The Domino Zone was discovered in 2019 when superficial sampling recovered a number of high-grade gold samples. One of those samples was a 536 gram per ton gold sample that I took myself, and that's the best sample I've ever taken. This zone has seen very little exploration, and most of the rocks that we're actually sampling from have just recently popped out of the glacier in the last few years from the surrounding slopes. But what's even more exciting is that Domino lies just 2 kilometers due west of the past producing Scottie Gold Mine, and it's on strike from the main mineralizing system. Our recent work has shown the distinct possibility that the Scottie Gold Mine continues far to the west, potentially all the way to the Domino Zone. In our 2020 field season, we sought to further explore that possibility, the connection between Scottie and Domino, and we did that by drilling at the Domino Zone to prove up high-grade mineralization occurring over there, but we also did ground-based IP between Scottie and Domino, as well as a new airborne EM survey to cover the entire land package. Let's go take a look at some of the drill core that we just produced from the Domino Zone and see what we're looking at there. We're here at our core logging facility in Stewart, BC. What we're looking at here is core from the Domino Zone. This year was the first time this zone has ever actually been drilled. We found it last year near the end of the season. So what we did this year is we went back and we drilled underneath a lot of those high-grade intercepts that we had. And this is one of the example intercepts that we have from that drill program. And what we see here is the host rock, which is a silicified felsic tufaceous unit. It's very well layered in certain areas, but we've blown that out and basically we've lost a lot of those original fabrics with the degree of alteration around this mineralized zone. And it's largely centered around this quartz vein and the sulfidation that's occurring around it. You can see the strong alteration in terms of limonite and anchorite. We also have a bunch of chloritic horizons that are well sheared out throughout here. The main sulfide mineral in this is pyrite, which is a little bit different than what we see at Scottie Gold Mine itself, where we have a lot more pyrrhotite in the ore body. The Domino Zone itself is located 2 kilometers due west of the historic Scottie Gold Mine. Basically up and over the mountain, we're looking at the other side of that. And what that means, or why that's significant, is that the Scottie Gold Mine itself is largely an east-west to northwest trending structure. And so we're 2 kilometers due west, so we're basically on strike as part of the mineralizing system at Scottie, and we're hitting very similar mineralization at surface on the Domino Zone. So we're exploring for something that has multi-million ounce potential if we can connect the 2 dots together. Between the underexplored nature of this zone, the similarities in mineralization, and the position relative to the past producing Scottie Gold Mine, plus the great gold grades that we're seeing out of the very first few holes, this target is perhaps the most exciting new discovery at Scottie Resources.